Nigeria Apex Court, Supreme Court of Justice has decided to issue final judgment on the case of the Biafra leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who have been in detention since 2021 when he was rearrested by the Nigeria Secret Police, Department of State Services, DSS in Kenya. Federal government under the then leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari filed a 15-count charge against the rearrested indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB leader before a federal high court in Abuja in 2021. The Federal High Court struck out 7 out of the 15 charges and asked both parties to begin hearing on the case on the admitted charges. But Nnamdi Kanu lawyers approached a higher court, Nigeria Court of Appeal. The appeal court in its ruling, struck out the remaining count charges and ruled that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. Thereafter, ordered the DSS to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. The federal government, unsatisfied with the appeal court ruling, filed a stay of execution of the judgment before the appeal court. The appeal court granted the federal government request. The federal government, ever since the appeal court ruling, refused to release Nnamdi Kanu pending the determination of the Supreme Court of Justice. Federal government appealed against the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which had earlier discharged and acquitted Kanu of all the charges of treasonable felony and consequently ordered his unconditional release. Nnamdi Kanu lawyer, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, in a statement on Wednesday, urged all supporters of the Biafra leader to remain focused and not distracted as they await the Supreme Court ruling on the matter on Friday. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, in a statement titled, Update on the Medical Health Condition of ONYNDU Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, reads below. Ututu Oma, Ezigbo Umuchineke. You will recall that during my exclusive interview on Radio Biafra, which took place last Sunday, the 10th day of December 2023, I confirmed to Ezigbo Umuchineke that about 24 hours after I raised alarm in my public statement titled, The Injustice and Prejudice Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has suffered in the hands of the Nigerian state since 2015 till death, published on the 29th of November 2023, I was called and notified that findings on the medical investigations on Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which was part of the concerns that I raised in the statement, was ready for onward transmission to him. Further efforts that I made to ensure that a meeting took place any day last week could not materialize due to the bureaucratic schedule of the detaining authority, the State Security Service, SSS. However, the meeting was eventually fixed for yesterday, the 12th day of December 2023. I attended this meeting at the SSS headquarters Abuja, where Onyendu is being detained in solitary confinement, in the company of Onyendu's personal doctor, cardiologist. Upon our arrival, the in-house medical doctors of the SSS were on the ground to receive us, and in line with the existing protocol, Onyendu was equally present during the presentation of his medical findings and recommendations, solutions proposed. Implementation of the necessary recommendations was agreed to commence immediately, even as we are optimistic that the treatment will continue at Onyendu's pace upon his freedom, come the 15th day of December, 2023. Other highlights of the meeting shall remain private. As we prepare for this all-important outing on Friday, the 15th day of December 2023, I continue to urge Ezigbo Umuchineke to keep their eyes on the ball and never to be distracted by those whose evil motive is now a matter of public knowledge. The marauders should be assured that no matter how they try, their evil machinations are dead on arrival because Onyendu's freedom is not optional but must surely and certainly be granted. Thank you all, Ezigbo Umuchineke, and remain hugely blessed. We move.